Yeah, Mag Truth back here. Now today I'm gonna break down this Challenger, this so-called NASA flight going to space that end up blowing up. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's just a trickery for the masses. All they wanted to do is shut down that damn program, and basically they pull a psyop on the masses. That flight right there was supposed to take regular citizens into space. Why you think they did that? Why you think that shit blow up? Cause they can't take nobody to space. It's all fucking fake. 100%. Now, finally, let's get into this one right here so we can break it down. Let's go.
Have main engine start. 4, 3, and liftoff. Liftoff of the...
You're gonna know this right here. I'm telling you people, it's a TV production. If you can't understand, yes, you're in a world of hurt. Watch these people that so-called at the monitoring this shit right here. And you see that it's all fake. Watch this right here.
25th Space Shuttle mission, and it has cleared the tower.
Wow. Everything you hear in the background is all by design, all set up for the dumb people that watching it on TV. And back then, this is how they see it. They basically turn your TV on. You basically turn your TV on and tune in to watch this bullshit right here. And they basically have it set up all the way for you right here. Look, the drama going on with this one right here. So-called monitoring the shit inside. Okay, inside the building while the shit going on outside. You believe it? It's fucking fakery. All of this shit that you see right here is nobody seeing it live. Okay, it's TV. And the few little crisis actor they got so-called watching it from over there. It's all fucking fakery right here.
Control program confirmed.
And if you notice, the fucking rocket in the middle is actually orange. You need to pay attention. They don't give you nothing real. All fakery they give you. Nothing real on here.
You're now heading down range.
Oh, wow.
It's almost like those people already know what was going to happen. You see it? They're already screaming, wow, like something happened when nothing happened, so-called. It's 100% bullshit.
Throttling down now at 94%. Velocity 2,257 feet per second. Altitude 4.3 nautical miles. Downrange distance 3 nautical miles.
All coded. Everything you hear him say is 4.3 for your number 7, your 4.5. All for the fucking numbers. No doubt about it.
Challenger, go and throttle up.
And look at this right here. They got the cop come right there. You already know what it is. It's 24 in numerology. No doubt about it. Why you think they show you that right there? All by design and trying to give you this dramatic story right here. Nobody died. 100%. Bam. They're giving you all these close-up shots on this fucking bullshit. Who give you all of this shot right here on it? Watch this right here. You get this close-up range of the rocket. Where you get this close-up range from? What camera is taking this footage? Fucking bullshit. And then there go your fake explosion, and take a look at this one face. Let's go back. Let me show you his TV production. Just in case you're dumb. Right here. Watch.
Engines beginning throttling down now at 94%.
There go your 94 for your 13.
Velocity 2,257 feet per second. Altitude 4.3 nautical miles. Downrange distance 3 nautical miles.
Challenger, go and throttle up.
Get that close-up shot and take a look at this explosion right here. It's fucking fake. 100% in. No doubt about it. This is what they give you on TV because you're sitting there waiting for the TV to give you truth. And this is what they give you. 100% deception. Bam! There you go. You see the dramatic shit just like a fucking movie. If you can't wake up on this, you're dumb. 100% dumb. And all the people who feel like somebody dying this shit, yes, keep snoring. And look what it gonna do, basically making a horn in the sky. Notice it, devil horns. That's what gonna make out of it. Watch.
Flight controllers here looking very careful.
It's the fucking devil horns right there. Nothing but a satanic work they bring to the masses and conning you Don't believe nothing come from NASA. I don't give a fuck if they said the whole NASA blow up. I wouldn't even look. You understand? They all fucking deceivers.
Situation. Obviously a major malfunction.
Major malfunction.
Tell me what's in the sky that taking all this recording right here. And I'm telling you, I'm going to break it down. The whole reason why they pull this psyop right here on the masses. And I'm telling you, too much dumb people on the earth. It's time to deprogram, okay? Deprogram. It's fucking...
We have no downlink. Reports from the...
This right here, all dramatic for TV. Let me tell you right now, they have a camera in here watching these people right here reaction, and they have a camera outside watching the people reaction. All bullshit set up for the dog.
My dynamics officer indicates that the vehicle...
Look, all white smoke. You ever see an explosion with white smoke, people? You're out of your damn mind. What's on the rocket? All made out of a wire and engine and all of that shit. Why you get white smoke out of it? You need to wake up. Nothing but fakery they give the masses. Nothing but a fucking fireworks.
Exploded.
What? Your vehicle had exploded.
We're looking at...
You see, the people that was watching it was surprised that it blow up. So actually they was looking, but they didn't see it. I'm telling you, people, all set up for the masses. They all Confederate in on it to trick the people.
Checking with the recovery forces to see what can be done at this point.
Now tell me what taking the film of this right here. You can tell it's more like a camera that's up in the air. That's what you better understand. It look like it taking it from upwards, not downwards. Watch this right here.
Vehicle had exploded.
There you go. Oh, you get this film right here with the camera almost up in the sky looking at this shit right here. Why? It's fucking CGI. Bam. See, the camera looking from upwards is fakery. Now let's get into it.
Up until
This is what they give you right here, the so-called rocket launch. And I'm telling you right now, nothing but the one-eye symbol for the devil. You gotta understand. And if you notice, before they launch this rocket right here, so-called, they count from 9 all the way back, okay, for the law of reversal, satanic shit 100%. And there's a reason why they start from 9, right on the satanic number. You want the BAM?
the Challenger accident, NASA was a very untypical government agency. We were inventing as we went along, so you had a lot of freedom.
It was viewed internationally as a fantastic place. The Apollo missions gave it an aura of invisibility.
Look, this is how they mock you right here. When they first came out of the moon landing, they give you in slow motion. Now they speed it up when this one coming off the damn thing. It's 100% fakery. Psyop for the masses. Nobody land on the moon. You need to wake your ass up. The moon is a damn light. Wake up.
We were taken as the international leader.
Okay, take a look at the earth that they give you right there. It's basically a mockery. Because when you look at it, it basically shaped like a fucking dome right there. Okay? And they try to fake the masses like they only can see one side of the damn ball. But they're basically giving you this because it's a fucking dome. They can't see shit from no space. You know why? There ain't no damn space. Wake your ass up. They're telling you that this brown ground right there is a damn moon. You wake up yet, the moon is just a light. 100%. And they find out that you're dumb and your damn head is light. So they pass this shit off on the masses as real. Are you kidding me? Modern time now. 2018. Wake your ass up. Bam!
In the space race, and no one was really expecting anything to go wrong.
The Apollo program, over the years that it actually operated, had very few launches. But NASA had some very ambitious plans.
4 minutes and 27 seconds to go before the start of this historic mission.
The year was 1981, and NASA was about to amaze the world with Columbia, a new spacecraft that pushed the limits of imagination.
They never before have sent a spacecraft into orbit.
They're pushing imagination, you understand? It was a bullshit setup for the dumb people. They can't do nothing, so they basically have to stop that bullshit real fast. Watch this.
It is going to come down as a plane.
Instead of using a single rocket like Apollo, the shuttle was attached to an external...
By the way, if you don't know, this shuttle right here that they're showing you, yes, it's actually a damn plane that can fly on its own. They're tricking the dumb people with this shit right here. They're not getting past this.
Fuel tank and 2 solid rocket boosters. Each of the boosters was constructed of joined metal tubes, and the field joints were sealed with 2 rubber gaskets called O-rings.
Look at those huge engines getting ready to catapult this strange assemblage.
All they want to shout out to is a damn Saturn with their O-rings. You better understand, it's all satanic shit when it comes to NASA. All the Apollos, all of that Falcon, all of those shit that you hear them say they're launching, it's all fucking devil name. You better remember that. All fakery they give the people.
Off the Earth.
But all this technology wasn't cheap, and NASA had to come up with a new funding model.
The creation of the whole shuttle...
A new funding model with the president right here, Jimmy Carter, and he basically gonna fund it. That's why they take your money out your damn paycheck to give it to NASA for tax. Okay, space exploration. That's why they do it. All fucking fakery they sell you just to take your tax money right here.
Program came in a different economic era than the Apollo program.
So Congress and NASA decided the shuttle program could pay its way by...
Congress and NASA. So you understand what's going on. They're actually paying them out your tax money to run the fucking mind game on you. You believe it? Wow. Deprogram your ass right
carrying
now.
Payloads into orbit.
The Department of Defense, private contractors that wanted experiments done in space would pay them to take them up on the shuttle.
Okay,
It was
see what's going on right here, right? They were supposed to bring normal citizens that doing business and want to explore space. They're supposed to get a ride on those shuttles. And why you think? You think they could have do it? There ain't no fucking space. So what they have to do? Pull that shit, make it look like it blow up to stop the fucking program. That's what it is. They still already got your money. You need to wake your ass up.
Be a real routine expressway to space.
And unlike Apollo, the shuttle system was going to be almost entirely reusable.
They had to return this hardware back into space as rapidly as they could. It wasn't...
All that shit that they was telling the masses is basically impossible. So what they have to do, they have to basically pull that psyop on you. You gotta understand, when they're so-called going into space with these rockets, nobody in there. You better remember that. I tell you that. Nobody in there. They basically trick the masses, walk to a little passageway and act like they're going on there. They're not going in there. You better wake up. All bullshit. There's no outer space. You better wake your ass up.
Long into the program, they realized that that process was far more difficult than they ever anticipated.
They were under constant pressure to launch.
Minus 10, 9.
They're under constant pressure to launch because they take the government money, basically take the people money and tricking the damn people along with the damn government. All of them together tricking the masses. You see that 2-4 right there? For your number 6, you better wake up. Everything they do, symbolic. Bam.
8.
I'm getting a few butterflies myself right now.
4. We've gone for main engine start. We have.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Hey, go, baby. Go! Oh, honey, go. Fly like an eagle.
Fly like an eagle, you understand? Every fucking thing they give you is symbolic to the devil people. If you notice, the Freemason, their logo is a damn double-headed eagle. They love that shit 100%. And this is why I know it's fucking fake. The blast off got more fucking explosion than the fucking shit actually explode. You believe that? It's fucking fakery 100%. CGI they give the masses. And I told you, this is how you're gonna wake your ass up. When you realize cartoons different from real footage, okay, that's when you wake your ass up.
Columbia...
They're hoisting American flags, all by design, all set up for the dumb people. They're smart? No way.
It's a fantastic success. But NASA had to figure out how to make these technological feats routine.
They predicted in the beginning that they would be able to launch 60 shuttles a year.
60 shuttles a year. There go your number 6 right there.
That NASA would, in fact, become self-paying or self-funded.
We had 2 pads.
They were supposed to be self-funding. They can't do that, okay? They need to get in the masses' pockets. That's why they pull this bullshit right here. No doubt.
Up and running. So you'd have 2 vehicles out on the pad. And they were going to launch like 3 days apart.
But that really...
This is 3 days. Every fucking thing is symbolic numbers in there. Take a look at this liar right here on the masses. I told you, nobody dying that Challenger. It's a fucking fake shit, a psyop.
Never happened. It was an experimental technology, and they just couldn't manage that many, so they continually fell behind.
The shuttle program never had more than 9 launches in a single year.
There you go, 9 launches in a single year. That's how you get your number 9.
Beautiful picture now.
Take a look at this fake shit right here that they give the dumb people, and they actually take it and run. Are you kidding me? Wake your ass up. Everything they give you is fakery. Don't even doubt it. This is all fakery right here. Where you think they're at in space? As you could see the dip right here in the fake fucking earth that they give you. Wow.
And to help meet their ambitious schedules, NASA worked with private contractors to build many of the shuttle systems, while NASA engineers analyzed data to see how well everything performed.
NASA kept very good records of anomalies. The problem is that they ran into a lot of these.
One thing engineers saw was the O-rings that sealed the booster joints weren't behaving according to design. On several flights, especially those at cold temperatures, rocket propellant had blown by the primary O-ring.
The first time it happened, they accepted it. They tested it. They thought they knew what had happened. And then the next launch, everything worked. And then a few more launches, and it happened again.
But each time, the secondary O-ring prevented gases from escaping the side of the booster. So rather than stalling the program to redesign the joint, NASA waived the requirements governing O-rings, which effectively made it acceptable to fly with minimal erosion.
Even with the worst O-ring erosion they'd ever had, it hadn't failed. So they started to work on it, but they really weren't rushing. It didn't seem so terrible, but they continually
You wanna tell me NASA know all that shit about spacecraft, rockets, and to go to space, but they still ignore a problem like that? It's all bullshit, 100% crap.
expanded the bounds of acceptable risk.
And then came the 10th Challenger launch, and a mission unlike any NASA had attempted before.
They decided to make that the first flight that an ordinary citizen can fly, and that drew a tremendous interest from the public, plus the...
Okay, so now you got it. Now you understand why they did it, right? Because a regular normal man can say, yes, I got some money. Take me to space, NASA. They can't do it because there ain't no damn space. So what you think they do? They pull this bullshit like the fucking shit crash. That's all it is.
School systems are going to show this live on television.
And they go show it live on television. Like I don't tell you. That's the only place you see that fucking explosion, okay? On TV. Wake your ass up. On TV, that's where they go show it for the first time. What you think? Showing it live on TV and give you that fucking fireworks show. And you basically take it and run. Nobody die, okay?
I'd like to introduce you to perhaps the person you came to see, and that's Krista McCullough. I'll say hello.
See right here, all of them is fakers. All actors on the masses, believe it or not. And when you see a movie with space, look what you see on the shirt. The same NASA on the shirt. In any movie you see with space, Gravity and all those movies, they actually wear the NASA. What you think? It's nothing but a fucking TV trickery for the masses.
You came to see, and that's Krista McCullough, our fellow specialist teacher in space.
Crystal McCoy. You already know. Anytime you hear them spell no name with that MC, you already know it's 33. 100% fakery. Bam.
My job at the time of the Challenger was the director of the Space Shuttle Solid Rocket Motor project for my company, Morton Thiokol.
Morton Thiokol was an engineering firm out of Brigham City, Utah, and had the NASA contract to build the shuttle boosters.
Well, I am so excited to be here, and I just hope everybody tunes in on day.
These are the people that supposedly be in the NASA, in the fucking rocket. You better wake your ass up. All crisis actor, all them right.
For now, to watch the teacher teaching from space.
On the day before
they were supposed to teach from space. I told you people, it was a damn trickery from day one. Cause they ain't got no fucking outer space. What you think?
Challenger, there was an overnight low that was record-breaking.
got a telephone call from one of the program managers back in Utah that worked for me. And he says, Al, he says, we just heard that it might get down as low as 18 degrees by tomorrow morning.
There go your 18 for your number 9. They never miss. All fucking coded right here.
Good grief, I said, I'm really worried about these O-ring seals being able to operate properly at those kind of temperatures.
The mission
You was worried about it, but you still let it go. It's all crap, people.
had already been rescheduled after routine delays. So now, Morton Thiokol and NASA scheduled an emergency teleconference the night before the launch.
The engineers at Thiokol were very concerned, so they began.
Teleconference the night before the launch.
The engineers at Thiokol were very.
Take a look at this right here. You have your 6 right here with your 600 and your 214, okay? All symbolic to the devil people. They can never fool me. All of them is down to trick the masses. Now take a look at this right here. All satanic coded. 7-5 for your 12. 1 and 5 for your number 6. All day coded. Bam.
Concerned. So they began scrambling to put together an analysis of temperature data.
Larry Malloy was NASA's project manager for the solid rocket boosters.
Then we went out to the teleconference, and Roger Boisjolet, who was kind of the O-ring czar at Morton Thiokol, did most of the talking. The recommendation was that we wait until it's 54 degrees before we launch.
54 degrees. There you go right there. What you think? 54 degrees for your number 9. Wake your ass up.
So I said something like, 54 degrees where?
They had never drawn a temperature line before, and it meant a tremendous change to the shuttle's schedule.
It isn't what they wanted to hear. In fact, Larry made a comment. Thiokol, when the hell do you want me to launch? Next April?
All drama.
Thiokol's
all drama. It's all fakery. No doubt about it.
engineers in Utah were caught off guard by NASA's strong reaction to their recommendation, so they asked if they could have some time off the teleconference to review the data in private.
And after they went offline, Al McDonald was visibly upset. And he said, I wouldn't want to be the guy that had to appear at a board of inquiry if this thing blows. And I said, I understand that, Al, and you won't have to. That'll be me.
All fakery. There go your so-called victims of the damn crash right here. All fake people. None of them dying there. All of them living. No doubt about it.
At Thiokol, the vice president was asking those engineers to stand up for what they said. Roger Boisjolet took the lead in the objections. He said, I can't prove it to you. All I know is that it's away from goodness in our experience space. But the engineers at Thiokol didn't have the data. So the vice president took the decision-making away from the engineers and asked the managers to decide.
And they did. More than 30 minutes after the engineers...
Damn, 30 minutes again. They're not gonna leave out their number, people. You need to wake your ass up. All fake they give the people. No doubt about it.
gone offline, Thiokol managers voted to reverse the recommendation and to launch the Challenger as planned. The teleconference became a focal point for the White House-appointed Rogers Commission that investigated NASA after the disaster.
There was not one positive statement for launch ever made in that room.
What was driving you here? What was to be achieved that caused you to go?
And just like we have in these times with their so-called grilling them on the floor, it's fakery. No doubt about it. They're not doing nothing to NASA. No doubt about it. They're all a part of the dumb shit and the masses. All of them here to trick you. And when you wake up on that, you understand that nobody died. The Challenger was fucking fakery. All fake to put in the masses' mind that NASA go have a mistake. Okay, that's what it is. They keep doing everything perfect without crashing. And this is the perfect time to shut down regular people going into space. That's all it is. Mag, of course I'm on.